Power. Power is a hierarchy built on the condition of influence. The more influence an individual holds, the larger their power is, and thus higher they are on the hierarchy. The hierarchy of soccer is a perfect microcosm of this very thing. The hierarchy is delegated on 3 different levels, starting at the top with the owner, followed by the coach, and finally the player. The player gains their influence through on-the-field actions, such as shooting, defending, and skills. The player is lowest on the hierarchy list, but in special cases, a player can gain enough influence to actually surpass the coach. This is very rare and only seen maybe once or twice in soccer. Shooting is debatably the quickest way for a player to gain influence. If an attacking player can't finish his shots, he can be rendered useless. Therefore, the better quality of a player's shot, the more influential he or she shall be. The second way a player gains influence is through defending. A defending player gains his influence through making challenges to regain possession for his team, aka just getting the ball back. One way a defender does this is through what's called a slide tackle or a standing tackle. A slide tackle is basically where you just slide in and make sure you get ball first. The third and final way a player can gain his influence is through pure skill and how well he or she can dribble the ball. Skills definitely have the best ratio to gaining influence. This is because they're the hardest to obtain and the rarest to find. The coach comes in at second on the hierarchy list, ranking above the player. This is because of the importance of how the coach gains his influence. The coach gains his influence through picking the players, setting the lineup, and giving tactics in game. When it comes to picking the players, a coach must be able to pick out upcoming talent and sign them to the team. It is crucial that the coach makes sure that the player fits the system and style of the team. A coach must also set the team's formation, which basically just means he decides where the players line up on the pitch and what positions they'll play. The final way a coach gains influence is through how he coaches during the game and how he can make adjustments and tactical decisions based on how the other team is playing. At the very top of our hierarchy list is the owner, who appoints the coach. The owner gains his influence through purchasing of the team, granting him all of the power, because at the end of the day, money is the biggest influencer of them all.
Nice shot.
Ah!
Okay,
That would have been it.
How do I do that?
Ah!